Greetings and welcome to Newzim TV. I am Makanaka Masenyama. Stories making the headlines. Government says there will be no school fees increases this term. In business, mining sector loses 20% due to power shortages. In sports, Adam Chickson likely to sign new contract at Bolton. Now for the news in greater detail. Government has said there will be no fees increases this term in all public schools. This was announced by the acting Minister of Education, Amon Morwira, saying any school headmaster found disobeying this order will be disciplined.
There will be no tuition fee increases in public schools. Provincial education directors, district schools inspectors, and heads of public schools should stand guided by the circular to the same effect which has been dispatched to them. Anyone found transgressing this directive will face disciplinary action. Government has also learned through various means that some private schools are charging directly or indirectly in forex. Responsible authorities of such schools are warned that they risk deregistration of such schools.
Finance Minister Matteo says the government will give civil servants a reasonable salary increase in the ongoing negotiations, but warned the government employees' demands might not be fully met to avoid any inflationary environment. In an interview with newzimbabwe.com on Thursday, Ngube stated that negotiations were positive and something would definitely come up.
I expect a positive outcome from the negotiations that are currently taking place between government and civil servants. I'm sure we'll have a very good outcome so that we can again continue to improve the wages for civil servants. They can deliver the services, and we appreciate the work that they do, the teachers, the nurses, and everyone. And I'm sure we'll have a positive outcome. And we always stand ready as government to listen, to support them. As they support the country, they support their families.
Civil servants are demanding that their salaries be pegged in United States dollars or the prevailing interbank market rate. In the courts, controversial businessman Wicknell Chivayo is seeking the High Court's intervention after the state appealed at the Supreme Court against his acquittal in a $5.6 million fraud case. Chivayo contends the appeal was irregular as it was done outside the law. The applicants in the court application include Chivayo and his company Intertrek Zimbabwe Limited, while Prosecutor General Kumbere Hodzi and Harare Magistrate Lazini Ngube are cited as respondents. In business, the mining sector suffered losses of 20% during the third quarter of 2019 due to power cuts. This is according to the Treasury Bulletin released this week by the Finance Ministry. The bulletin said the majority of players in the mining sector experienced severe power outages. In sports, Zimbabwean soccer defender Adam Chickson is set to sign a new long-term contract with English League One side Bolton Wanderers. Reporting for newzimbabwe.com, I am Makanaka Masenyama. For this and more stories, visit our website www.newzimbabwe.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Newzim TV.